I'm right here at the University of Lapland in Finland. Today, I thought, let's focus on something really interesting. Now, we often go to cafeterias. We are faced with probably one option or two. We pick our dish, sometimes we're happy, things are good, but sometimes we're really unhappy about that dish. Now, wouldn't it be interesting to find out how others felt about your opinion? And think about this, does it make a difference of the opinion of others if that person was a local, someone who's used to that kind of food in Finland, or someone international who's never tasted food like this before? We found some really cool and interesting answers. Take a look.
I would make the whole menu vegan because I would want it to be more compassionate towards the animals.
I'm happy with the food. There's no problem with it.
Basically, I'm happy with the food, but in a perfect world, I would more spices, a bit more spices.
I like the food, but maybe a little bit more spices, like maybe Indian food might be good.
I'm generally happy about the food, but I would like to more spicy because it doesn't taste so good, and more variety, different kind of foods. Not so much of Finnish food, different kind of foods, and more about vegetables.
I don't like the food because it was tasteless and very ordinary. More spices and more flavors, something like that.
I didn't like the food very much today, and it's because it doesn't have really much taste. Just some kind of boring.
Okay. I usually like it, yeah.
Well, I would say I generally like the food, but the quality of the salad, it's not fresh. It's usually like a day old. When it's rush hour, it doesn't taste fresh. So that's the thing I would like to change.
I think the menu is pretty diverse every day, but like yesterday we had pasta and today we have pasta too, so I would probably change that, the fact that it's repetitive. That's it. But in general, it's like perfect.
I would change just a little thing. I had the stew, and I would do it a little bit more spicy, for example. Yeah.
Because I'm vegetarian and I don't really like the vegetarian food here. Maybe because it's too spicy and it's always the same thing. So maybe to change a little more, put more thing with tomato, because I really love tomato.
You have to like the food.
I like the food so much. Yeah, I think it's nice, and the price is very nice too. So that's all.
I take the first option because I like the food.
Yeah, I really like the food here.
I'm happy about the food because we have a lot of options and it changes every day. So
I'm really satisfied concerning the food in here, because when you're hungry, the food in here it's doing the job. You're hungry, you eat, you're not hungry anymore. So that's why I love the food here. Yeah.
So I'm happy about the food, but I think that there is not enough desserts. Like no dessert at all.
So contrary to what we thought, the food here is not regional based, and the preference that goes behind it is definitely not whether you're from Finland or international. Rather, it is your food preference. Those who are vegetarians wanted to see more vegetarian food and better vegetarian food. Those who like spicy food wanted more spicy food. But it didn't matter what region they came from. There's a lot of Finnish people that wanted spicy food, contrary to what we thought. But what was most important is our telephone conversation with the chef of that restaurant. She made us understand that the food is based on more of a scientific research, centralized in an organization in Helsinki that decides that this food is healthy or not healthy. For example, you won't find a lot of salty food or spicy food because that organization has decided that this kind of food is unhealthy for students. This was our finding. We hope you had fun with us. Thanks for joining us. Maybe we'll see you again.